and welcome to more Pokemon Stadium. I just have to warn you guys, I kind of have a lot of energy right now, so bear with me. But let's get right back into things. We were doing the Poker Cup, and we were doing... What? Oh, wait. No. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I can select continue battle here. So I'm going to go ahead and continue. We have 4 more battles in the Pokeball Poké Cup division. So let's go right on to Battle 5. We still have our same team from last time. Let's see. It looks like she has 3 poison types. I think Butterfree is Psychic Flying. We got Fire and Water. I'm thinking that, let's see. Kangaskhan's got Thunderbolt and Surf, which will be pretty good for a lot of those. So I'll go ahead and pick that. We got Mr. Mime for any of the poisons. And I'm also going to use, I think Bulbasaur might be good. Let's go with Bulbasaur. I don't know. I mean, there's not really any good choice because any other Pokemon I could have picked would have had some weakness there. Round 5. Starting off with Goldeen, that is perfect. I mean, I could use Bulbasaur against Goldeen, although they might have an Ice attack. But here I can just use Thunderbolt. Not exactly a good special stat on Kangaskhan. But let's see how it does. Boom! Does it do even half? Yes, it does. Okay, we can 2-shot it at least. Supersonic. Uh-oh. It failed. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. So I am faster. Hopefully they don't swap out here. I mean, what could they really swap to? Thunderbolt is good against most of their Pokemon. Take that, weak spot. So go down, Goldeen. That was actually a pretty cool color, Goldeen. It was more gold than it usually is, which is normally more of a red color. Okay, who did they pick second? Aha! Okay, Butterfree is fine. Part Flying will also be weak to Thunderbolt. In before, Kangaskhan just completely sweeps this team by spamming Thunderbolt. Although, to be fair, after same type attack bonus and my higher attack stat, Dizzy Punch might be the better choice. Especially against Butterfree, because Butterfree has really high special defense. Or relatively high. Let me go ahead and try Dizzy Punch. I bet you it'll do more, even though it's not super effective. Ugh. My voice just exploded there. Oh, it almost got it. If only I did that from the start. I could have probably 2-shot it. Darn it. Now I'm poisoned. But I've only got 1 more Pokemon coming up here. Oh, Rock Slide! I could have done Rock Slide. Super effective against flying and physical, so it would have got my physical attack. I'm a scrub, guys. That is what I should have done. Even though Rock Slide, I think, has pretty bad accuracy, so maybe not that bad of a choice. Anyways. Okay, Zubat is also part flying, so let me try Rock Slide this time. Yeah, 3-1. It's very one-sided. This is just not going to be good for them. Super effective. Let's see, 1-shot. Yeah! That was an easy battle, guys. Kangaskhan is just awesome. I mean, again, it kind of sucks how low my special stat is, considering 2 of my moves are special, but really, it just doesn't even seem to matter that much, because I have such good type coverage. And I guess I got a little bit lucky there that 2 of those Pokemon were flying type, and I just happen to have Thunderbolt and Rock Slide, which is awesome. But I have 5 continues with 5 battles, so I've been doing really good. Here we have some fire types, a ground type, and a normal type. Let's see. If I use, again, Kangaskhan would be good. Water plus Thunder will cover almost everything there. I could also use Surf plus Ice Beam. Let's do that. Poliwhirl, Surf plus Ice Beam should cover all the weaknesses. We'll also get Kangaskhan and... wait, what does Lapras have? Let's go with Mr. Mime as backup. Just in case we need a good special wall against Charmander or something if they have Flamethrower. But I'm pretty sure Poliwhirl's not going to get wrecked by a Charmander. That would be embarrassing if that happened. Got Sandshrew. Not going to be a challenge at all. Let's just go and use Surf. Wait, Surf is... I'm a scrub. I'm sitting here like, okay, I'll use Surf on the fire types and Ice Beam on the ground types. That was my thought process back during character selection or during Pokemon selection. I can just use Surf on everything. What is wrong with me? Why did I forget that ground is weak to water type? Alright, I think Poliwhirl is going to sweep this team. If they happen to use Rattata, I'm pretty sure Earthquake will just wreck it. Yeah, Charmander. That is an awesome Charmander color. It's like a really deep red or a deep orange. I notice a lot of the characters or a lot of the AI, they actually will change the names. They'll just kind of like mix around the letters of the existing name. You can see right there they have Mander Chaw. You might also... Wow, they actually cut out an R for that, Chawmander. But sometimes they'll like lowercase or they'll uppercase half, lowercase half. And all these different combinations will give different color Pokemon, so I'll mess around with that later in the game, once I bring in my own Pokemon. And Growlithe. Wow, Poliwhirl is wrecking. I'm sorry if the Pokeball is boring, guys. I'm just like wrecking everything. I guess last time I had a round where I had to swap around because Kangaskhan wasn't super good against Ghastly and all that, but for the most part, I've just been sweeping everything, man. So 6 battles down already. That's awesome. Good job, Poliwhirl. I'm kind of sad that it's not Poliwrath, which is my favorite Pokemon, but it's okay, Holly. I understand. And Poliwhirl might have a better moveset than Poliwrath anyways. I mean, Surf, Ice Beam, and Earthquake is a pretty crazy moveset. Just 2 battles to go. And then next time after I finish these 2 battles, I'll be starting the Great Ball, so it'll pick up a little bit in difficulty. Here we have some flying types, we have Abra, who's probably going to be weak against some physical, because he's pretty high special defense. You know what, guys? I'm thinking I'm actually going to go with Lapras to start. I'll do Lapras and Poliwhirl some ice types, because ice will be good against most of those. And then I'll have Kangaskhan for some physical, as well as Thunderbolt against Slowpoke. I think that's going to be a pretty good move. I forget if Slowpoke is Water Psychic or just pure Psychic. I'm pretty sure he's part Water, because if he is, then Lapras can Solar Beam it. But against these flying types, I'll just use Ice Beam, which is going to be really good. Ice Beam, I think, is like 95 power, and it has like a 30% chance to freeze. It's just a really good move. One of the best moves in the game, I would say. Ooh! Critical hit and everything. And I have no idea what's up with his name, Geotenza. That kind of goes completely against what I was saying, that they tend to use names that are remixes of their actual names. Oh well. Slowpenza. Oh, Geo was for like Pidgeotto. Pidgeo. Okay. So like I said, if he sends out Slowpoke, I'm pretty sure it's part water, so I'm going to go ahead and use Solar Beam. It's kind of embarrassing that I can't actually remember everything about Gen 1. This is like the generation everyone knows. Actually, guys, leave a comment. Which generation would you say you're the most knowledgeable about? I know quite a bit about Gen 1, and a fair bit about Gen 3, but the other ones I don't know that much about. I would say I know a bit about Gen 2, and probably 6 as well, just because it's so recent, but... Oh, he had to swap to a grass type? Come on. I'll just Ice Beam it. Not a big deal. But Gens 4 and 5 I don't know that much about, to be honest with you guys. Well, I'm just gonna Ice Beam you, bro. You're still slower than me. See, he just kind of gave me that Pokemon for free. Unless he can survive this. Nope. Get wrecked, Scrobe! There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon. So, I think I'll just go ahead and Solar Beam. I'm gonna have to charge another turn, but whatever. Slowpoke, why is your face so amazing? The battle has become one-sided. Yep. the announcer will tend to repeat himself, but he's just so cool, dude. It's just, some of the things he says are just hilarious to me. Oh, he is dropping my special. Hopefully I can still one-shot it. But also, the announcer announces, or he pronounces a lot of names really bizarre. Like, if you send out an Ekans, he'll be like, ooh, it's Ekans! And it's just ridiculous. Alright, so I didn't one-shot him there. He's doing quite a bit of damage, but I still think, once again, we're going to have a sweep here. Lapra's just going to sweep him. I'll just go ahead and do Body Slam. I don't think that it's going to matter with such a low HP count on him right now. Boom. And there we go, just one battle left in the Poke Cup Pokeball Division. Good job, Lapras. Can the final battle bring on a challenge? That's the question. Holly's team here has just been wrecking things. Even though we don't have just like tons of overpowered Pokemon, it's still working out really good. I mean, even Bulbasaur and Cubone and everyone's been really useful. Well, let's see, we have to fight an old man here. And he's got a Ditto, ooh. Let's see, we'll definitely want some ice for Dratini. Ice will also be good against Beedrill. Magnemite I'll probably just want to use Cubone for. I'm going to start with Cubone. We'll also bring in, let's say Lapras. Actually, no, let's say Poliwhirl for, just in case he brings in Dratini or Beedrill. And I'll also go ahead and use Mr. Mime. I think that'll be good. I could have used Bulbasaur as well because it'd be good against Seal, but Mr. Mime's Psychic is just good against everything, so I'm going to go with that. He is starting off with Seal, so I'm actually going to swap to Poliwhirl here because I think that he'll probably just use Surf or something and wreck me. So let's go to Poliwhirl, and if he uses a Water type, Poliwhirl will absorb that pretty well.
Oh, an abrupt Pokemon change.
It's not that abrupt. I mean, that was a bad type matchup, dude. If he does Ice or Water, I should be fine here. Yep, like I thought, he's going to do Surf, which is going to be very weak.
It didn't do much damage.
Yeah, 31 damage, not a big deal at all. The problem here, I don't know why I didn't think this one through. The problem here is, I don't know if I can be super effective against him. I don't know if Seal is Ice type or if only Dugong is. Yeah, that's not super effective, so is Ground even super effective against Ice? I don't know. But anyways, I should have brought Lapras because then if he sent out Seal, I could have swapped to that. I would have had Ice Beam as well as Solar Beam to fight this guy. But 2 more of these should do it. Hopefully I don't die in the process. Somehow he's managed to do half my health already. 1 more will finish him off though. Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. I really should have picked Lapras. But I think I'll still be fine. But Poliwhirl's just getting hurt a lot more than he really needed to. Honestly, maybe even swapping to Mr. Mime would have been good. Because then I could use Psychic, same type of attack bonus. He's got a high special stat. So Mr. Mime might have been the better choice here. I just figure, you know, Poliwhirl is going to be resistant to water, so that's why I used him. But still hard to say if it was the better choice. Second up, we have Magnemite going back to Cubone here. I almost said Sandshrew, but I don't have that. Let's go, Cubone! I could have just done Earthquake here, but I don't know if I'm faster, so I don't want to risk it. So Cubone is definitely the way to go here. If he uses Thunder Wave or Thunderbolt, I'll be totally immune, so no big deal. Get wrecked! So I'm just going to use Earthquake. Oh, I forgot, Cubone has Blizzard as well. So if he sends out like a Beedrill, I'll just Blizzard that crud. Super effective. That should one-shot it. Cubone's pretty strong. Oh yeah! Take that. And I think Magnemite is more based around special. He's got a really high special stat. Where Voltorb is like more speed, Magnemite's all about that special. Aha! So he's going to use Dratini, but I do have Blizzard here. So I'll just use that. I don't think he's part flying, so I don't know, why would that matter? Oh yeah, it's not going to be 4-time effective. I think only Dragonite is Flying Dragon. Don't miss. Got him. And one shot. No, not quite. Now Blizzard has a good chance to miss, so I'm actually not going to use that again. Let me just go use Strength because 2 damage should not be an issue. Fire Blast, I just can't see that one-shotting me. So I'm pretty sure I've got this in the bag. Yeah, that didn't do crud. So let's go, Cubone, finish this crud off! There is an ant on my screen right now. Get wrecked, Dratini. And Dratini is now erect. Alright. Hooray, guys, we did it! So, Holly's team worked out wonderfully, man. All 6 Pokemon were very useful. I mean, I think Bulbasaur we only used once, but every Pokemon we used at least once, and they were all super useful, so that was a great team, so thank you for that one. Next time, we will move on to the Great Ball Division. Here we have our Pokeball tournament. So, next time will be Great Ball. I'll look through the comments, pick out a team I like, and I'll go ahead and use that. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.